Hey friend, hey, it's SJ, your favorite spiritual life coach, and I'm coming to you guys for the weekly vibes. Okay, this is going to be any type of warning, heads up, anything important that spirit may want you to know in regards to next week. But this is a time sensitive reading, so even though this is for next week, it's meant to resonate with you whenever you see it. Okay, there will be an extended. In the extended, we're going to look at any type of warning, heads up, or anything that you need to know in regards to your love life and your finances. Okay, so this is going to be for my air sign. So if you are a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, or have that anywhere in your birth chart, then this could resonate with you. So we have Go the Distance, Never Ending Story, Here and Now, and Clean It Up. Okay. So with Clean It Up, I have 21, which breaks down to a 3, or 12 may make sense to you. But Clean It Up. Why is Clean It Up here for my air placements? Why is Clean It Up here? Why is Clean It Up here? Why is Clean It Up here for my air placements? Ooh. I'm scared of you. Clean it up. It would be just that one, right? Clean it up. So, it looks like you have healed from being left for dead. That's what it feels like, okay? So somebody could have pretty much left you for dead. Now, that's being like, I know the wording sounds dramatic, but that might have been what it felt like, okay? And when I say those words, I mean like somebody intentionally abandoned you, left you, walked away from you. Their goal was they wanted you to struggle. They wanted you to, I feel like their intentions were to leave you like this. They wanted you to struggle. They wanted you to regret missing an opportunity with them or realize that they were the love of your life. They really wanted you to suffer, and they intentionally walked away from you, left you, abandoned you, and pretty much left you with nothing. In their mind, they felt like there was no way that you would recover this without them. So at some point, you were actually going to miss them, regret not bending to their will if you had strong boundaries. But that's not what happened. That's not what happened. I feel like, yes, it was painful, but at the end of the day, some of y'all already knew this person was kind of holding up your blessings or whatever. So some of you guys were very underestimated. You kind of took this energy to pour into something that you love, or move towards some things that are more creative, something that you love, or things you've always wanted. Okay? I also feel like you didn't chase this person. With the Knight of Cups and the Four of Pentacles, this person may have wanted you to chase them. That's what it feels like. It feels like they wanted you to chase them out of not wanting to miss an opportunity with them, because you're supposed to see how much your life is in such chaos without them. But you didn't, okay? It just feels like things kind of came together for you. And that you had victories and new beginnings and new starts. Even the way that you think, even the way that your mind thinks, your perspective, okay? Lots of it. Last card is Six of Wands, so it's letting me know that this person or company, friend, whatever, is seeing you as they were wrong about you, and you, even if you have this person blocked, they have ways of checking up on you. And there's just a feeling of, intuitively, they may realize that you just keep getting more successful. I feel I also getting like a sense of like a glow up. So you could be like losing weight. Maybe you're doing beauty treatments. Maybe you've actually had some cosmetic surgery or something. It doesn't have to. I mean, it could be like Botox or lip fillers, or you're just really upgrading your look. You're upgrading where you are. And here with Clean It Up, this is somebody that since their tactic didn't work and you are more in the spotlight, you are more requested, things in your life are going so great. Now this is the kind of person that wants to come in and be friends. They like, oh, so you didn't just shrivel up and fall apart. Oh, so did you want to go get drinks later? Like, it's kind of like that energy. So don't be surprised if they're reaching out to you, trying to be nice to you. That's where it's coming from. It's like, I feel like a little bit of it is out of guilt. For some of them, they really don't, there's no way to come back from this because it was so intentional. This is somebody that also publicly embarrassed you. So they may have publicly moved on, maybe to another friendship, another relationship. Like, they did something in a way that was meant to publicly embarrass you, shame you, make you feel less than. Like, whatever they did was so, but I really feel like it's backfiring. Like, I don't think this person is expecting for you to have the overall victory in the situation that you're going to have, but you will, which is really going to cause this person, again, to want to make amends and clean the situation up. It really just feels like it's because you keep winning in all aspects of your life, and they're not. It's like what they expected to happen for you is happening to them. I don't care what it looks like on the surface, but like behind closed doors, I just kept hearing shambles. Like, things in their life are not working out. And this person may know you well enough to know if you were faking, or may know mutual friends or whatever. So it's like, whatever this is, they know you're not putting on a front, like things in your life really are good. So here and now, that's 32 or 23, but it breaks down to 5. Here and now. Here and now. Why is that here for my air signs? Here and now. Oh. This was bound to happen. I really don't like talking about other people. I wish that this was more about you guys individually, but I can't pretend that I don't see the things that come out. There may be somebody who has been slowly trying to get your attention, or slowly trying to work their way back in your life. There is something that's going to happen this week for you guys that I feel like is going to be, I don't know. I feel like it's going to be something positive for you guys, something exciting for you guys. But whatever it is, it's a complete, it puts somebody who's been trying to slowly get your attention, or slowly get back on your good side, or slowly trying to ease their way back in. Whatever this is, it hits them hard. something big happens for you guys this week. I don't know what it is, but it's something positive for you, not so much for this person. It's also kind of giving me the energy too that whatever this is going to make it a lot easier, or not, I don't want to say easier, but kind of, because this may cause this person to reach out to you, talk to you. But whatever good is currently going on in your life, it's really going to make it real easy for you to stand your ground. This person may be coming in to let you know that they still care about you, maybe even coming in with an apology. But I just feel like, and it doesn't have to be a romantic situation. This literally could be a job recruiter that's been watching you for quite some time. I don't know. It feels like it's so many different things, but it's like somebody's hard work is not going to pay off because they took too long. And you may be getting a surprise that's positive that you weren't expecting, but it definitely puts you in a position to where you do not have to take what someone's offering to you. It's like, whatever this is or whoever this is, the ball's in your court. And with here and now, like, this is something that's going to change everything right now in the present. So I'm telling you now, if there is somebody that you almost feel like they have the upper hand at the moment or whatever, that's going to completely shift. Because it's like this person realizes that they're losing control over you. You have the upper hand. So it's easier for you to stand your ground or defend yourself, or this person. And what's insane is that this person is kicking themselves because they had a small window where they could have stayed in control of the situation, but it's like they underestimated you, or they thought they had more time. So that small window, you were able to take your power back. But I don't think you realize that you're going to be taking your power back. This person wants control over you in this situation, like right now, and they're about to lose that window. And this is going to create such a shift that once this opportunity or whatever this tower moment is, it feels like a good thing though, but it's definitely going to bring change in a situation because you will definitely have the upper hand. And whatever wiggle room that they had to work with you, or to compromise with you, I really feel like you'll know if this is for you, because I feel like intuitively you may want to compromise with someone because you're compromising or something, but it's like your spiritual team is going to clearly be like, no, don't do that. You're going to know, because this person is, they're just going to know that their moment to have taken back control was like right now, and they were taking too long. They were taking their time. They were taking too long. They were procrastinating because they thought they had more time. So when this tower moment, I'm telling you, let me know in the comments when this happens for you, and hit the like button if this resonates. This is like, when this tower moment happens, you're instantly going to know that you have the upper hand. You may not even let that person know, because you're coming off as the Queen of Swords. So it's like you're being very guarded, keeping certain things to yourself. But I mean, the Queen of Swords, she becomes the Queen of Swords after going through a lot of stuff. And she's just, at this place in her life where she doesn't have to tolerate certain things anymore. And she doesn't. So I don't know who set themselves up for failure like that, but I don't know. Never ending story. So we have 37. Also 73, but that breaks down to a 10, which breaks down to a 1. That's new beginnings. Never ending story. Why is that here? Why is that here for my air placements? Never ending story. All right, so I got two groups of y'all. With never ending story, that's pretty much like a lesson someone's not learning. It's like the same cycle, you know. It's like, same thing, different day type of energy. You guys could be more dedicated to self, working with yourself. The first group that I'm getting, it's like every time that you start working on yourself and getting over someone, this person wants to come in and reconcile, and you put your guard down, and it's the same cycle. Stop that. Okay? Stop that, because this person didn't have their ish together last time. They don't have their ish together now. Okay? Ain't nothing changed. This person is still doing the same stuff they've always done. For the second group, yeah. For the second group, y'all can't keep asking the universe to send you love and then y'all mean to people who come in, new people, no new friends. Y'all gotta stop that. Because you complaining that you lonely and you want a relationship and all this, but you won't let your guard down when people come around. You got new people, and the first thing you do, oh, they not cute. Ooh, I don't like his shirt. I don't like the way he smiles. Y'all gotta stop that. It's creating this cycle, and then y'all complain that y'all in this cycle. Yeah. So, yeah. Y'all don't want to work with nobody. Y'all don't want to give nobody the time of day, but then y'all sitting here complaining about how y'all have healed and y'all work so much on yourself, and all you want to do is get the opportunity to, use what you've learned. And spirit send you these people, and y'all be finding reasons not to talk to them. So here's the thing. Just because somebody, of course, use your intuition. But the problem is some of y'all are looking for the love of your life. That's not necessarily how dating works. It's the life coach talking. Especially if you're trying to use what you've learned through your healing and all of that. Right now, dating is just about getting to know someone. Just having conversation, getting to know someone. Are you ready for this? Finding out what you like and what you don't like. You're not the same person you were when you started dating before this healing process, right? Some of y'all are going into this wanting everybody that you meet to be the love of your life. And when you don't feel that connection, you're like, that's not how that works. You're supposed to be meeting people to figure out what you like, what you don't like, what your non-negotiables are. Non-negotiables are like, I cannot, this is not, you live in your mama's basement. Look, I understand people go through things, but hit me up when you out your mama's basement. It's non-negotiable. Gotta be at least out your mama's basement. Then there are what I call yellow flags, which means proceed with caution. You may be able to compromise on that. It's not a definite no for you, but it does kind of make, And then there's the green flags. They have a job and they pay all their own bills. They're not looking for housing. Green light. That's great, you know? The spirit is asking for y'all to have a little bit more fun. Relax a little bit and enjoy yourself. Yes. Use the tools that you have been given. Noticing the red flags, but also noticing the green flags. Y'all may find that there are certain things you actually thought were a non-negotiable, and you're like, actually, I've met quite a few people, you know, that, I don't know, whatever, let's say, non-negotiable is not a good example. Let's say your yellow flag, right? Things you thought you could compromise on. This is just the example. What if you thought, you know what? If they have 3 baby moms tops, I could work with that. And then after dating, you realize, no, I thought I could compromise with that. 2's my limit. I've met a few people with 3 babies. That's too much drama. 2's my limit. You know what I mean? Like, that's what this is supposed to be for, and to get your confidence up. You'll have more fun. You will enjoy yourself more, and you will actually attract the type of partner that you're looking for, because you'll be shifting your energy. Some of y'all don't realize that y'all have energy blocks and that y'all are mean to people. People like, you know, hey, you know what I'm saying? How you doing? You know, maybe I could take you out for coffee. No. You know, like, you know, hey, handsome, how you like your beard? I'm sure she do. Like, y'all stop being mean to people. You know, just a little bit open-minded. Now, if your intuition is like, ooh, stranger danger, okay. But I mean, everybody can't be stranger danger, because y'all have healed, right? One of the biggest things I tell my clients, y'all gotta learn how to trust yourselves, right? Because when we have made a lot of bad choices in relationships, we don't trust our decisions. We feel like all we, you know, attract are narcissists and crazy people, mama's boys and mama's girls, you know? But it's like, when you've healed and you've done the work, you should trust that you would attract something better. And if that's the case, then you have to trust that the people approaching you are in a little bit better situation than what you're used to. Okay? Stop being mean to people. Okay. Go the distance. So I have 47, also breaks down to 74, which breaks down to 11, which breaks down to a 2. Okay? Go the distance. Ooh. Go the distance. Ooh, this is very particular. Oh goodness, it's two groups of y'all. The first group, you guys have the ability to go the distance, but I'm gonna need y'all to stop playing it safe. If you want to open up that business, that LLC, start investing, whatever, I need y'all to do that. You have the ability to go the distance, but some of y'all only want to deal with certain things that you know for a fact are going to be prosperous, and then you find that you're not happy and that you're struggling, and that, you know, because for some of y'all goals have changed, the things you want in your life have changed, and some of y'all are just having a hard time accepting that you're meant for bigger things, but it's scary because it's outside of your comfort zone. So I'm gonna give you this little bit of advice. When you start to get scared about going outside of your comfort zone, it's really scary because it's new, and of course, like, we don't know what to expect, right? But your current present position, doesn't matter what job you were in or whatever, that used to be outside of your old comfort zone. And where you're at now sounded really, really scary to the old you, right? Think about your job, whatever current job that you have. When you first got that job, you were needed to be trained. You probably had a lot of questions. It was like, yo, this is kind of difficult. I don't think I'm going to be able to catch on. Now you can do that in your sleep. You probably train other people. So what you need to remember is where you're currently at was once outside of a past comfort zone. And look at you. Now it's like clockwork. That's how this new space is going to be for you, but you got to take that leap of faith. You got to stop fighting yourself. You got to stop breaking your own heart. Where you're at now, you have already gone the distance in this space. There's no more space to go. You've reached the top in this comfort zone. And you just have to accept that, or not, but you're not going to be happy. It's going to keep you in a state of confusion, and you're forever going to feel like you're constantly having to readjust something, because you're just gonna feel like you're struggling for no reason. You're not struggling for no reason. You've outgrown this, and you just have to accept that. For the second group, unfortunately, this looks like a romantic situation. I don't think it's you guys per se. This feels like it's someone in regards to you. Y'all have new love coming in. That's just what it looks like. And I can't wait to go to the extended, because when we get to your love portion, I'm specifically going to ask about the new person I see come toward y'all. Look, if y'all had somebody who's been playing mind games, trying to get your attention, doing stuff on social media, making you feel some kind of way, wow, it's a lot going on in their life. If they're in a new connection and they're making it seem like they're happy and stuff, they're not. They regret being so impulsive with the situation or putting you in some type of competition situation. They're still a player in that situation. They're still not being faithful there, but now it's like they are trying to fill a void. That's why they're not being faithful over there. Meanwhile, at some point, y'all have new love that's coming in that's actually going to go the distance. Whatever this person was looking for is what y'all are going to find. And this person, y'all got to be careful, because I just see this person throwing rocks and hiding their hands and trying to cause chaos, because they're going to be so triggered. There is something about this new person that's coming in for you guys that resonate with this, that this person's going to know right off the bat that, like, this is your ideal man or woman, and that this is truly going to go the distance, and they're going to feel some kind of way, because this is what they were hoping they had, so that they could, like, rub it in your face, and they don't have that. They were wrong. And so now it's like, oh crap. And so, yeah. So just be mindful of that, okay? But we are headed into the extended, okay? If this is where it ends for you, you're absolutely phenomenal. Make sure that you hit that like button. Best way that you could do an energy exchange with me. And for everybody else, I'll see you guys in the extended.